The body of the guitar is a trapezoidal prism. The front face of the guitar is an isosceles trapezoid. Remember that isosceles means that two or more sides are congruent. So that means that the legs here are going to be congruent to each other. So AB is 3x minus 2, CD is 3x plus 9, AD is 4x plus 5, and BC is 5x minus 6. We're going to apply the properties of the isosceles trapezoid. The first thing we want to do is we want to prove that 11 equals x. So given that we have ABCD as an isosceles trapezoid, we know that segment AD and BC have to be congruent to each other, which means that their lengths are the same by definition of congruent segments. So we can substitute in their expressions, which is 4x plus 5 and 5x minus 6. Subtracting 4x from each side, we get 5 equals x minus 6. Adding 6 to both sides, we get 11 equals x. And that means that x equals 11. The next part says, find the measure of angle A if the measure of angle C is 72 degrees. Because it's an isosceles trapezoid, angles C and D are congruent base angles. So the measure of angle C and the measure of angle D equals 72 degrees. Because ABCD is a trapezoid, AB is parallel to CD. So that means that measure of angle A plus the measure of angle D has to equal 180 degrees. We just said that angle D is 72, so we substitute that in. Subtract 72 from both sides, and we get that the measure of angle A is 17 minus 7 is 10. So 108. And lastly, we want to find the perimeter of our guitar face in centimeters. Okay, so we know that x is 11. So we put all of the pieces together, AB plus BC plus CD plus AD, because that's the entire perimeter. And we simplify that down. So we get 3x plus 5x is 8x, plus 3x is 11x, plus 4x is 15x. Negative 2, negative 6 is negative 8, plus 9 is negative 1. I'm sorry, positive 1, plus 5 is positive 6. We substitute our 11 in from the very first part that we did where we figured out what x was. Multiply 15 by 11 and then add 6 and we get 171. So the perimeter is 171 centimeters.